it's rest time, but that doesn't necessarily mean my niece is actually sleeping. She's just resting, so there's noises and toys and sounds coming from where she's participating in rest time. I just need you to know that there will be background noises probably, and that's what that is. Hi, I'm Mandi Grace. Welcome to my channel. I am an author. I don't even know what I'm saying. Welcome to my mid-month chit chat. I feel like I need to lean down. This is okay. What was that noise? Usually I have a different sort of propped up situation for the camera, and today's is kind of entertaining. I don't have an actual tripod or anything like official happening. You're like in a box. It's odd. It looks very odd, but it's lower than normal, so I feel like I'm slouching so I can be in frame, even though I'm pretty sure I am in frame. Anyway. If you haven't been around or haven't watched one of these specific videos on my channel before, my mid-month chit chats is where I don't have a script. I just sit here drinking tea out of this very specific mug, except on the videos that I don't. And I chat about my writing and reading life and how things are going. So last month in August, my mid-month chit chat was grumpy, and I was just disillusioned with life and with writing and pretty much everything. I hated my existence and everyone else's in August. Okay, maybe it wasn't quite that bad, but it was not good. It was not good. We've moved past that. Yeah, so things I was complaining about in August was basically like editing Much's story and how much I hated Much's story and things. I don't know. I love Much's story. I've published Much's story at this point. We finished editing. We did all the things. You can watch all of that in my rewrites vlogs if you so desire. Yeah, things are going well. It's fine. Much's story was published. It's lovely. And now I'm editing Dusty's book, which is a delight. It's absolutely my favorite of the 3 so far that I have rewritten and edited. Hold on. I hear small footsteps. Okay, we're back. Anyway, basically, Dusty's is my favorite book. Can't explain why necessarily, but I really enjoy it. There's actually, it's funny because it's 542 pages, but there feels like so much that I can add. The first 10-ish chapters that I've gone through so far are just a delight to read and super interesting, but there's so much there that you're like, I wish there was more here. I wish we had more interaction with this person and more conversation with that one and more healing scenes and more. I need more. So I might continue to add to it. Honestly, the first section deserves to be a book of its own. It's her catalyst when her family dies and she starts pretending to be a boy so that she can get in the army and survive, you know, because she doesn't have anywhere to go. Yeah, those first, like, months in the army, like, being trained and trying not to tell people her secret, but also, like, making friends, like, it's really interesting stuff, and I really enjoy it, and I wish there was more of it, so there might be. Back again. Cheese Stick Adventure is never ending. Anyhow, basically, I love Dusty's book. That's what I have to say about that. Editing is going well so far, I think. And I just love this story more and more as I read it, so that's good. Why are you turning on? You're so loud. They don't want to hear that. Dang it. I made sure to start filming when it was quiet this time. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't care, but this time I tried. I don't really want to wait till it turns off, though. Apologies. You just get the noise now. I don't even care. I mean, I do care, but I don't. This is very hot. I don't know why I keep trying to pick it up and pretend I'm going to drink out of it. I'm definitely not going to drink out of it right now because it's hot. So, yes, in the writing world, editing Dusty, it's going spectacularly well. I adore it. I'm also trying to finish Alan's book because I didn't write the end of his story when I was drafting his book. So I'm trying to do that this month. by the end of September, I want to be done editing Dusty and done with the, like, first draft hybrid thing that is Alan's book, so that next month I can just publish Dusty without having to work on it more, you know what I mean? And then also I can start editing Alan and not have to finish writing it. Because I also still need to write book 5 in the series before December. Really before November, because November would be the month that I would need to be editing it. There's not going to be a NaNoWriMo this year, and I'm very unhappy about it. But I have too much on my plate. In the future, when I rapid release my books, which is a thing that I'm quite happy doing, I'm just going to not set a release date for the rapid releasing until after the projects are actually basically done, so that I can rapid release them without also having to write them at the exact same time. It's too much. And obviously I picked my own release date so I could move them if it got to be too overwhelming, which in August it almost did, but right now I'm feeling fine. It's whatever. I'm trying not to move them, or at least not move the December one, because I picked the date very specifically, because I published Lucy's Legend. Okay, a little backstory, if you happen to be watching this video and you have no idea who I am or what's happening. Somehow I doubt that that would be the case. This is a random video to dive into if you don't know who I am. But if you did, years ago I published a Robin Hood retelling, and recently I started rewriting them to republish them, and that's basically what's happening. But I published the original Lucy's Legend, which is now called The Legend of the Thief. It is this beauty right here. What was I saying? I published Lucy's Legend on December 9th. And so I wanted to publish book 5 in the series, the rewritten versions, on December 9th, so that the very beginning of this journey of the book I wrote when I was 17, you know, getting published on December 9th, and it was like the whole thing, the very end of the journey, after the original series, after the rewrites, all of the Robin Hood saga of the last almost 10 years would end on the exact same date, because I'm nostalgic and sentimental, and I really want the very beginning and the very end to be bookends. I really do. I want that. So, I am publishing book 5 on December 9th. Which means I have to do the other books. It's honestly, this month I am not feeling bad. August was terrible, but so far September I'm like, yeah, we can do this. I can totally handle this. So, there you go. Still not drinking that tea. Yeah, so that's my writing world. Alan's book, I probably have like 30,000 more words to write, maybe more, I don't know. It's probably going to be massive. Not that the other ones aren't also massive, because apparently now I write massive books, which is kind of a new development, but Alan's book was the biggest of the original books. It was the only one of the original books that was actually book-sized. And now that I've been doubling all the books in size as I'm rewriting them and like actually adding more, quite a bit more. I did not expect to add more, but that's what's happened. Anyway, yeah, I expect it to be humongous. I managed to get Much's book down to 500 pages. Dusty's currently is 542, and like I said, I'm kind of invested in adding more to at least the beginning portion, so my battery died. We're back filming this the old-fashioned way, by hand. This is a little chaotic. My mid-month chit-chats tend to be chaotic, so do my writing vlogs. Honestly, I'm just chaos. Chaos is my middle name. Calm chaos, though. Like, it's not completely wild, it's just a little bit off-kilter. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, Alan's book I expect to be massive. That's basically what I have to say about that. That's my whole writing world right now. Writing Alan, editing Dusty. Here we are. Dusty's book should be published, fingers crossed, on December 9th. Nope, that's the wrong date. October 9th. There it is. Yeah, I just revealed Alan's front cover to my newsletter subscribers yesterday. Was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday. Time just all blurs together. It was this week, at any rate. if you want to see Gisbin's cover a month early, you can join my newsletter. Apart from the writing world, with reading, it's happening. I'm currently reading On Wings of Ash and Dust still, but I'm almost done with it, and there is a reading vlog of that, which will at some point be on my channel. I'm so close. I'm looking at the book now to try and gauge how close I am. I'm past halfway. I'm in the 4th episode of 6 episodes, because it's a serial that has multiple episodes. Anyway, yeah, I'm enjoying that. That's the only thing that I've been reading fiction-wise, because I tend to read one book at a time. That's how I roll. I'm very tempted to get back into reading books that I have already read, which I'm trying not to do because I'm trying to get through my TBR, and also I don't read a lot anymore, so my very limited reading time, like, really should be focused on my goal, you know, of the TBR. But I'm feeling the itch to reread Harry Potter again, which I do periodically, like every 6 months or something. I don't know why, but every time I walk past the shelf and I see those covers, I'm like, oh, I should read it. So that might happen, which will completely distract me from what I'm trying to do here, but it's fine. Yeah, also, because I've been watching The Rings of Power, oh, I think another episode came out today. Oh! Nah, whatever. I'll put that on my to-do list, I guess. Anyway, because I've been watching The Rings of Power, it's making me want to go back and reread Tolkien's books, which, shockingly, I don't actually own. Not shockingly. It doesn't shock me, probably shocks other people. There's an entire story behind that, which I just don't really need to go into right now, but, yeah. Anyway, I don't actually own them, so... So, I can't read them even though I'm feeling the urge to read them. I did scour my sister's shelves, because I live with her, but she doesn't appear to own them either. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know. I guess I'm not going to read them right now. Anyway, the point is, I have been distracted of late wanting to read other books. And not my TBR, but it's fine. I am reading On Wings of Ash and Dust. I am enjoying it. There is a reading vlog. It will be coming soon. In terms of my book on writing craft or professional development every single month situation that I do, I missed August. We didn't like August, okay? We're pretending August didn't exist. It was a terrible month. We are so glad we're past it. Anyway, I didn't read something in August. I kind of read something already this month, and there's a vlog that will come onto the channel eventually at some point. It was scheduled for like the 3rd or something of this month, but every time I've made new videos, like The Rings of Power, which came out of nowhere, I did not intend for that to be a thing, but then it became a thing, and then there were multiple videos about it, and I had to put them somewhere in the schedule, and because of that, the September the September Writing Craft book reading vlog. Yeah, that thing. Keeps getting pushed further and further and further. So I have no idea when that will actually publish. But it kind of counts, but it also kind of doesn't count. So I intend to actually read another book this month for my writing craft, professional development, whatever situation. I don't know what book that will be yet, but I do intend to read another one. So there's that. I'm on the last bit of Bethany's self-publishing course with Jessica Brody, in the marketing stuff. I've been sick the last like 2 weeks, so I kind of fell off of actually watching the lessons, which is a pity because I was hoping to be done with it. Yeah, but I'll get back into that and finish it before the month is out. That's basically everything. Writing, reading, and self-publishing course. There's not really anything else going on. I'm publishing a bunch of books, and it's crazy. The Legend of the Thief and The Journey of the Peacekeeper are both published. There are links below that can take you to paperback and ebook distributors. Dusty's coming soon, as I said, October 9th. Yeah. That's why there's a fly in here that's buzzing around and it's bothering me. Anyway, I
don't think I really have anything else to chat about. This feels like a short video, to be honest, but I don't know, life is good. I don't need to rant like I did the last time. Good lord. I filmed for like an hour and a half, just me grumbling and complaining, and then I had to cut that entire thing down, and it was a disaster. But I'm in a good headspace right now. I feel good about life, and editing's going well, and like I don't have anything to be like, I need to talk about this. So, there you go. That's what I got. I don't know. That fly.